You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First, we have the Ogre. You can see who has the power advantage. He'll be going up against this man, Frank Bruno. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu, and they'll have a nice reach advantage.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Up first, the Ogre from Australia. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Frank Bruno from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Australia. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with black. The Ogre. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom. Frank Bruno.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They are giving us a high-tempo show. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A swing and a miss with that jab. All right, hook misses. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that uppercut does not score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these chance to make history. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
And down goes the Ogre. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. It's like a game a joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moment. Right uppercut can't find a home.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? Going for the finish. As he weathers the... He's going for the finish. Can he seal the deal here in round one? Incredible start to this fight. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Caught sleeping on the job.
He's in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Just misses with that uppercut. This boxer is a real... All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. And it appears he takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. We're entering the twilight. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close.
And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got... Oh, they got rocked! What a moment this is! And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done with that counter shot. Nope. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And the Ogre goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, at some point, the corner has to say you're done. Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Jab slightly off target. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They're in trouble. Hold everything. He caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and what a huge punch. That huge punch sends him down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. His stamina is off the charts. And now going for the finish. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
What you do, sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe what we are seeing? And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. He caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. Step back. Compose yourself. Compose the pace. Then move. Then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good counter punch. What's the ref? And that's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
It's hard. He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Goes down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, the Ogre. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. And he'll face Frank True Brit Bruno. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
First, we have the Ogre from Australia. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one. Frank Bruno from the United Kingdom. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Australia, Wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with black, the Ogre. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, Frank Bruno.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Won't score with that right uppercut. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. It's bombs away. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They exchange punches. Pretty close fight here in this round. It's all offense all the time.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. It somehow weathered the storm. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What caught sleeping?
What's the referee thinking right now? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And we may see an early stoppage here. And down goes the Ogre. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Defense is not an option for these two. That jab doesn't score. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Got out of the way that right hook. He just missed with that left, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
No rest for the weary. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The defense failed them. And the Ogre goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And that hook misses. Can't land the jab there. That uppercut doesn't land. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That jab won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the...
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Jab misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That jab doesn't find a home. Hold everything! There it is! A game-changing shot! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Incredible work rate. Can't score with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Swing and miss with that jab. Right hook just missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This with that jab. So much for defensive abilities. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear that.
And the referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. This round could go. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! He is down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The straight right just misses. That left hook missed. Hold everything. He caught him clean. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is heavy.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on him. Like it never happened.
Oh, boy, that one's got to hurt, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.